And I'm just holding that because that one's like fucking reverberating through my hands. The chopstick, it's like, you know, that's how it feels to me. And I'm like, okay, let's get that. And again, turning the toe so that I can get that. You can see it even shaking and vibrating a little bit.
Hurts.
Yeah. Again, thank you very much for finding my tension. You know?
And in that humble tone.
And in that humble tone. Yeah. And I can't wait to let this go.
Ow! Shit!
So just come back a bit because I feel like I missed the spot.
Jeez!
And what she's saying is, yes, you did miss that spot, Brendan. Thank you very much for going back and getting it. Yeah. Yeah. Canadian, right? It was in Australia, every second word would be, fucking, oh, thank you very much for finding this one.
Jesus!
Does get spiritual at times. Yeah.
Feels like the side of my toes being sliced off.
Like the side I'm working on?
Yeah.
What a coincidence. It's not.
So maybe some Novocaine first.
So again, just keeping that pressure, because obviously it's intense for her, is what she's saying. And just make sure that, like, I think I just saw an ant crawling. That was probably what was causing the whole thing. This little ant.
Oh yeah, blame it on the ant.
Yeah. You little boy. You biting her, were you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, but the whole, I don't know, I'm happy with this whole toe starting to really feel just so much better, you know?
Opal, did you put a parachute on him first?
I never. Free sailing.
Free sailing.
Already it's feeling, you know, better. So I'm going to go in a little bit deeper just because that's what she, you know, that's what she wants. But the awareness is like the charge is going, so I can go in deeper without it being too dramatic. There's a bit of drama there, but you know. Okay, now I'm ready to move on a couple millimeters. Yeah, progress. She's going, wow, that's really a nice spot that you found. Thank you very much.
It's kind of like energetic surgery almost.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that energetic surgery.
I'll write it on
It's like a major change there. It's like went from super painful to, is he passing, pushing?
Yeah. So it'll move quicker. The further you get down the band, it starts to move quicker. It's slow here. This is where it's really anchored, and that's why it can take a lot of time. But if we've done a good job here, it should actually now start to go. And just go, you know, you move it, it moves.
I felt like waterfall feelings, like from the big toe before. It feels like
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so again, going right into that, I'm going a bit deeper now. I'm going, okay, here we go. And she's doing so well. There's no way I could have gone this deep to start with. She needed to process that. So now I'm going in and I'm moving. See how I'm moving the toe against the chopstick?
It feels like the whole hip is moving when you do that, and my other kneecap.
Yeah.
massaging the whole body with that one.
Fresh tension here. Okay. So we've moved into a new spot. But it should dissipate quickly, even though it's highly charged. And again, I'm feeling it, you know, coming through everywhere. And Just letting her breathe into it, letting her process it.
Here, Lee, do you want to take this with her?
And then I'm moving the toe while keeping the chopstick
It's still going.
steady.
Come.
Oftentimes there is a lot of accumulation as you hit this first joint, just above it. That's sometimes where I gently, unless somebody's got really dry skin, you can feel the crackly, crunchy bits now. So now around this first joint is where you can physically feel these micro bands usually, just above them. And again, just in here, there's still a lot of charge. And again, she's saying, thank you so much, Brandon, for coming, you know? In different ways, so we don't get bored, right? And then moving it slightly, changing my angle until I can feel it let go. And then I'm easing off slightly because I can feel it. We're starting to, I'm right up there on her threshold, right?
Yeah.
So if you're working near a person's threshold, you want to, if you go to a 10.1, you need to ease off that little bit. You need to sense it. But of course, the closer I can work to that threshold, the quicker I can get rid of the tension. You just process more quicker. And I think she's doing really well.
Yeah.
Because I can feel how charged some of these spots are. Moving, holding. So moving that toe joint also is going to help move that congestion. And then I might even just give that little, I don't like to say give the thing a break because, you know, that could be misinterpreted, but just give it a rest from the chopstick. And just see again. Is that toe moving?
So just the gentle little
A gentle pressure of just shaking, not too hard. And then coming up. So I'm on a different band, but I've just, you know, like I say, sometimes I'll work one band and come and work the other. Hold here. And again, just, you know, obviously, you know, that's moving some more emotional stuff. Then stretching the toe this way. Stretching it that way. Now I'm starting to think about using this kind of tool coming into here. I still want to do the front here, but I have done a lot of that before. Now I'm going to progress further. So the band has become thicker. I can even use this tool in here. Still a bit flicky, you know, because like I said, I got about 50% of it out. You know, it's that balancing between my enthusiasm to get this tension out and making it not where it's going to overwhelm her. And I might even come back and use this tool in here just as a bit of more general on the area in case there's little bits that have been missed by the chopstick. And again, you can say, oh yes, you did miss that little bit there, Brandon. Thank you again for finding it and being thorough. You know, it's that deep sense of appreciation. And again, then again, I want to get right in. This is a very interesting spot right in here in the toe. And so I'm just holding that toe and then applying pressure and moving it slightly side to side. And then creating a stronger vibration. And coming down. And then I'm really feeling it right in here. So I'm actually trying to get the angle like that and then watching her because I know it's quite intense in there and making sure that it's within her threshold.
Are you kind of bending the...
I'm bending the toe because it's like right in here where it's holding. So I'm bending the toe towards the chopstick and then going in at this angle. And knowing I can sense how tight it is. So I just want to check from I don't want to be caught up in the micro. I want to make sure now, once I've got the technique that I'm going to use, and then I'm going to watch her. And I could communicate with her and just, you know, how's that? And you can see it's up there. Well, observing her, I think it's up there, like a 9.5. Would you say like this is about a 9.5 in there?
Yeah.
Or slightly more?
Ow! Ow! Shoot! Shoot!
And it's not the one, like, because what she could have been saying is actually, Brandon, that's about a 9.78, you know? And I can't handle that for too long. But thank you very much again. Yeah. Really appreciate all your hard work and patience. Again, just coming down. And now I feel again another charge through on this point. So I'm gonna watch, go, okay, I know this one's gonna, be also quite intense. I'm gonna go in slow and steady and then deep and then okay. And then ease off slightly. I wanna find that sort of 9.8 where it's still within her, but it needs intensity to release. But I don't wanna overwhelm her. So, yeah, there's something in there.
Sucking bastard from hell.
Breaking off a bit there. But so there's an energetic charge in there. And so we're accessing that. Am I going to move, going deeper? Again.
Can you tell them what you were feeling with the stick?
Like a ball, a tight ball of energy, what I could say is energy, but obviously there's something emotional for her, but I felt like, whoa, I knew this one was going to be, it's like, whoa, there's something here. What is it? I don't know what it is in terms of her emotional thing. I, haven't led her a life. From what I can see, it's some person, right? So.
You are pond scum!
Now she's ready to release.
Shit! That hurts!
There's nothing like a nice relaxing massage, is there, I mean, people like to complain of it. Oh yeah, look at the toe now. I mean, it's fucking amazing. The whole thing is just it's starting to really become not normal, but optimal.
Come on, say butter.
Butter? Oh, light butter. Yeah.
Just have a good accent.
Oh yeah. A real Australian would say butter. Yeah. They don't pronounce the R's on the end. They all think I sound Canadian in Australia, right?
They all think you do.
Oh yeah. Unless I do my Aussie accent, I can actually fool them sometimes. Fucking mom, that's a real, what they call a knocker, a full Aussie, Especially around a bar, they're there.
Oh my god.
Shit!
This would have been really uncomfortable before. Oh, a huge click this thing.
Wow.
Oh, holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap!
That is like religious shit.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Letting her breathe. And so much. This was her worst toe, right? You guys want to just have a quick, I might just have a quick toilet break in, but have a feel of that toe now. It's way better than her other, that was her worst toe, is now her better toe, right?
Yeah. I think it was pulled up before.
It was
right?
all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like this joint is stiff and,
Yeah.
I'll just use the jaw.
You can tell how much it released up to, up the band.
Mm-hmm.
Because her legs.
Ooh, it's warm.
Yeah, the blood flow gets really going. You want to hold this for a second? Yeah. Just want to feel them toes. Intense to even watch.
phone is heavy too. I'm taping it.
Wow. Good job, Tammy. Rock and roll. Whew.
What do you mean by
Wow,
house?
awesome.
Is that sharp? Not dull, actually.
Wow. Cool.